As a hedge fund manager or as a fund manager, your life didn't went as you have already planned for the last couple of years, because no one else around you told you the reality, the facts, the raw facts that you needed to hear it early on in your own journey to actually have a better solution of your own limited lifetime. They didn't want to tell you the reality of what you needed to hear because they didn't want to hurt you, hurt your own feelings, hurt your own emotions, or hurt you as a person. But today, I will absolutely tell you what you need to hear, because I am not here to be liked, and I am not here actually to like me or to love me. I'm here just to tell you that what you need to hear if you want to take your life to the next place, to the next stage, if you want to scale up in the management, if you want to become a real player in the marketplace, to become a player with over $1 billion in the management. If you truly want to achieve that, then today's video will absolutely help you to get to up there. Have seen fund managers who spend 7 years to raise 2 million with giant 25 years track record. Have seen fund managers who spend 2 to 3 years on due diligence with a license from SEC. What I want to show you right here is what I have already learned from the hedge fund industry or from the fund industry for the last 5 years. What I want to tell you is I have already seen it all the time. A veteran with a long track record who couldn't actually raise more than 2 million in 7 years. And I have already seen hedge fund managers who have already received a license from SEC, but the due intelligence, it takes them 2 to 3 years. So it's not about the fundamentals, the basics that everyone know about them. It's more about something else that you haven't actually crafted, developed for the last couple of years. What is the main thing that you think that it has already affected your own growth from your own perspective? As you can see right here, how the hedge fund industry, it operates, and how the big players with long track record couldn't actually raise more than 2 million. With giant track record, with impressive return, and with truly low drawdown report for the last previous 25 years. And they are a veteran. Okay, so now I'm talking about hedge fund managers who are in their 50 and early 60. So that's what I want to show you right here. What I want to show you is what no one else have already told you about it, because they didn't want it to tell you what the reality says. The reality says that you are not doing enough. And it's not about your own track record. It's not about anything else related to that, because everything that you have already done is absolutely on point. But the main things that you have already missed for the last couple of years and until today is you haven't become what you needed to become in order to actually become a real player, a real giant player in the hedge fund industry or in the fund industry. What that means, I will show you. I will show you in a couple of minutes. If you only taking some notes, you will absolutely have more than the others. Here is the next. I have already seen a fund manager, 21 years old. I have already mentioned that in the last previous videos. It was not a long time since I have already seen that. I know the guy, by the way. Have already seen a hedge fund manager, 21 years old, 30 million under 6 months he raised with 2 months track record. Can you just imagine? 21 years old. How can a 21 years old raise 30 million under 6 months with 2 months track record, while a veteran in his own late 50s, he couldn't raise more than 2 million for the last 7 years? With a giant track record, 25 years. Can you just imagine? Do you understand something? Maybe now you're telling me that, all right, tell me the main thing. What the bottom line? Tell me the bottom line right here. What you want to tell me, just tell me right away. I will tell you before the end of the video, but I just want to show you what the access and how accessible is it to the capital, and how is it unlimited or limitless to actually become what you wanted to become and to actually achieve what you want to achieve. You can actually have it all. you can actually have it all. You can do that, okay? You can become whatever you want to become, but you want to learn much more, which is the next right here. You can be any one of these characters by your own choices, by your own mentality, have that in the mind, by your own mentality and by your own conviction, and most of the time by your own certainty and your own work ethic, okay? Have that in the mind, but by your own work ethic and your own choices, conviction, certainty. In the end, losers lose, winners win. What I want to tell you right here is I have already seen it all the time from different conditions, different cultures, different ages. The only one main thing that has already made the winners to always become winners is one thing: aggressive mentality and hungry. Okay? And if you want to become hungry and aggressive, it's something that you can develop with the time inside your own inner self. And it builds from your own current daily habits, because your own current daily habits, it's backing up your own character to become one real success or failure. Okay? You understand something? I hope you understand. So if you want to become easy on your own self for a short time, don't expect that life will be easy for you for the long term. Okay? That's where the most of you actually getting stuck. Because when I have already seen a veteran in his late 50, he has already been easy in his own self for the last 25 years because he have already achieved 25 years track record. So he started to go in easy mood, okay? And when you go in easy mood and you want to raise capital, or you're entering the hedge fund industry or the fund industry, then you will not get what you have already deserved to get or to receive from the hedge fund industry. Why? Because now you actually going into against the morals or the values of the financial industry, which it says, as Ray Dalio says, if you want to raise money, if you want to make money, you want to become aggressive. He said it, Ray Dalio. You know about him. If you don't know about him, you can Google his own name. What that means? When he said it, he meant it. Okay? Now I'm talking about one of the biggest hedge fund manager over the whole of the world. When he said it, he meant it, because what he said it, it has already crafted his own career, his own character, and it has already been applied on his own journey. If you take a look on his own journey, Ray Dalio, you will see how aggressive he became after the losses that he started to gain from the hedge fund industry because he were too arrogant back in the days. What I want to give you right here for bottom line is no one else in the world will actually take your hand and tell you we will raise capital for your own fund and we will get you to $1 billion data management and you don't need to think about anything else. Not even me. Okay, I will never do that. I'm saying that all the time on the sales calls that we are onboarding. If you are not committed for your own success, don't expect me to be committed for your own success. Or I will be committed for your own success as long as you are committed for your own success. When I see you are not committed, I will not be committed. Why I will become that? Or why I will be that when you are not? You understand? If you don't have it inside your own self, I can't actually fire it up from your own inner self. I can't actually do that. I have seen huge partnerships that lost the fire or lost the momentum because of the main thing that I am telling right here, which is the hungry, the aggressive, and the push. And if you don't have that in the business, or especially in the hedge fund industry or the fund industry, then don't expect that your own hard work will pay off with the time if you don't have these morals and values that it has to be blocked in to your own mentality, to your own career, and to your own character in each day that you are leaving, in each sales call that you are taking, in each time that you have a call with investor, in each time you are sending a follow-up email sequence to investor, are we doing the orientation strategies, etc. You need to have that. You need to have that. And don't tell your own self that you have time. You don't have time. No one told you that you have time. Those who are telling you that you have time, those who don't appreciate your time. Okay? Those who told you that you have time are those who don't appreciate your own time because you don't have time. Okay? And don't say your own self that it's okay to go in easy mood. It's not okay to go in easy mood. If I have already seen others who actually younger than you and they have less track record than you and they have already achieved what you couldn't achieve for the last couple of years, that means there is an issue, there is a gap inside your own career, inside your own character, and no one else in the world will fix that except you, your own self. Don't expect anyone. Even if you will apply to work with me, I will not help someone who is not committed to help their own self. I will not. I already left partnerships long time ago because I have already seen that those who I will work with, they will not be committed for their own success as I will be committed for their own success. You understand? So how I will become more committed on your own success more than you? When I will see that, I will not be there. Not only me, but everyone who looking actually to push, who looking actually to do something from their own career. You will absolutely have those who will absolutely work with you just because they want actually to have like short-term investment from you, etc. You will have that. But those will never actually get you to where you want to get up to. They will tell you, all right, if he will do it or not, it's up to him. It's not on me. I have already been paid, etc. You understand? So have that in the mind, okay? If you don't fix that, you will never have partnerships that will help you to go to where you want to get, which is your own targets, the $1 billion in management and beyond. You will never have all operators who would actually appreciate your own operation and who will actually appreciate to have any business with you and to have a long-term business relationship with you. And you will never actually be appreciated or respected from the marketplace. Because speed with raw execution, with aggressive raw execution, that's what the winners follow constantly, aggressively, and massively. If you know Grant Cardone, you know about him. He also running a fund. He managing over $4 billion in the management. You can just take a look on his own character. To understand what the mentality that you need actually to plug in and what the morals, the values that you need to have, then you can take a look on his own YouTube channel, understand his own mentality. I have already been coached from him a long time ago. His own mentality is completely different from anyone around you or anyone that you have already surrounded your own self with. Okay, and if you don't have the same mentality, don't expect your own self that you can scale up to over $1 billion in the management, in the asset management, and beyond that. Okay, that was everything for this video. If you would like to take a look on other videos, you will find them in the description below. More than that, it was Ziad Silo. Until next time, keep killing it. If not, you need to start to